Hi, welcome to QA Scripts. In our previous videos, we have learned that what is a variable, what is a data type, how many data types are present in Java, how can we define different types of variables such as local variable, instance variable and class level variable. We also learned that how to create a method with arguments and how to call a method inside a main method. In today's class, let us learn what is an operator. What is operator? Operator is nothing but a symbol. It helps to perform a specific activity. For example, if you want to add two numbers, we have symbol called plus. Using this plus symbol, we can add two numbers. To subtract two numbers, we have a symbol called minus. What are different types of operators we have in Java? We have operator called arithmetic operators. Second one is relational operators. Third one is bitwise operators. Fourth one is logical operators. Fifth one is assignment operators, and last but not the least, miscellaneous operators. Let us see one by one operators with examples. Arithmetic operators. As name suggests, these are the symbols. They will help us to do arithmetic calculations. For example, if we want to add two numbers or subtract numbers, multiplication, division, modulus, such activities can be done using arithmetic operators. We have already observed how to add numbers and subtract numbers in our previous video. In this video, let us take an example for increment as well as decrement arithmetic operators. Here is a example for arithmetic operator. Let me go to Eclipse and let me write this program and execute so that we can easily understand a program using increment as well as decrement arithmetic operators can be executed and result can be taken out. Here I have a example called first program. In that I have a main method. Inside the main method I have declared a int variable, that is int a equals to 2. I have assigned value as 2. Then I have used increment operator as plus age. The default value of age is 2. Since I have used plus arithmetic operator, it will be increased by 1. So incremental arithmetic operator will help you to increase the value of a variable by 1. So when I execute this script or program, the result would be 3 because it is going to add 1 to the base value, that is 2 of age. Let me execute this program. Here is the result. It says that value of age is 3. This is example for increment operator. If you want to use a decrement operator, you can say minus. The default value of age is 2. Since I have used decrement operator, hence it will reduce the value by 1. So when I execute, I will get value of age is 1 because it has decreased by 1 by using decrement operator. These operators, the decrement as well as increment operators, very helpful in case of for loop control statements. Then comes another type of operator, that is relational operators. Let us see what are the different types of relational operators we have in Java. We have a operator called greater than operator, where we are going to use greater than symbol, greater than or equals to symbol, less than operator, less than or equals to operator, equals to operators, and last but not the least, not equals to operator. These are the 6 different operators we have in case of relational classification. So if you observe these relational operators, these are the symbol we are going to use to compare from one variable to another variable, like greater than, equals to, less than, so and so. Let us take 2 examples to understand how can we use the relational operators in our real scenarios. Here I have written a simple program to demonstrate greater than operator. Inside the main method I have declared 2 variables. One is int sunAge, and I have assigned 25 as a value to the variable sunAge. I have defined another variable, that is int dadAge, and I have assigned 50 as value to dadAge variable. I have used if loop. Don't worry about if loop right now, because in next video I will be explaining in detail of what if loop is, how exactly it works. Right now think that this is a if loop. Inside the if loop we are going to place a condition. If condition is true, it will print a message inside this if block. If the condition is not true, then the statement which is present in the else block will get executed. That is how a if control statement is going to work. So in this example I have defined 2 variables, and I am comparing those 2 variables using arithmetic operator, that is greater than. So inside the if I have given dadAge is greater than sunAge. The dadAge is 50, sunAge is 25. Yes, 50 is greater than 25, hence it should display a message called dadAge is greater than sunAge. Let me execute this program. So here I am getting message called dadAge is greater than sunAge because the condition is true using arithmetic operator. Let me change sunAge as 75 and dadAge let it be 50. When I execute, dadAge is greater than sunAge, but 75 is not greater than 50, hence the condition inside the if will going to become false, hence the message which is present inside this if loop, that is dadAge is greater than sunAge, will not get executed. Instead of that, it will come to else part and it will execute and it will display a message saying dadAge is not greater than sunAge. Let me save it and execute. So here I am getting dadAge is not greater than sunAge. So here I can also change this operator from greater than operator to less than operator. When I say less than operator, now the logic is dadAge is less than sunAge. Yes, 50 is less than 75, hence it will get executed the statement present inside the if block. Now the message what I am getting is dad age is greater than son age. If you want to know what is the condition of the statement what I have given inside this if, let us place a breakpoint at the line number 6 and let us execute this program in debug mode. Right click on the program, come down, there is a one option called debug as. Go to debug as, click on Java application. When you click Java application, it will start execute. Once the execution comes to the breakpoint, it will display a confirmation perspective switch pop-up, say yes. Then the view of your Eclipse will get changed to debug mode and the cursor will be, the execution cursor will be at breakpoint where I have placed with a different color. This color will show where is the execution point. Now I will add the conditions what I have placed inside the main to watch. How to add? You can select entire condition, right click, there is a option called watch. If you click on watch, then the dad age is less than son age will come here and it will give the value. If dad age is less than son age, that is 50 is less than 75, yes, the comparison is true. If dad age is not less than son age, means if it is opposite, then it could have given the value as false. You can also add each and every variable to watch to see what is the value it is getting at the runtime. I have added dad age to watch. It's here showing that what is the value of dad age. Like that, if you want to execute and continue to the next line, press F6. Since the condition is true, hence it is coming inside the if loop and it will print the message that is dad age is greater than son age and it will come out of the loop. Let me give one more example for not equals to operator. Here I have used not equals to operator where I am saying dad age is not equals to son age. Yes, son age is 25, dad age is 50, hence the condition is true because both are not equal. In the sense, dad age is greater than son age. The same operator I have used, both must not be equal, then only the condition will be true, hence it will execute the line which is present inside the if block. Let me execute this code. When I execute, it says that dad age is 50 and son age is 25. There is a difference between single equals to and double equals to. Single equals to used to assign the value to a variable. Double equals to will be used to compare two variable. Next one is logical operators. We have three different logical operator. One is and, that is ampersand. Another one is or. Third one is not operator. Let us look at the example for AND operator. Here is the simple program where I have declared four different variables, that is int a equals to 25, int b equals to 50, int c equals to 40 and int d equals to 35. Inside the if, I have placed two different conditions using ampersand, that is double ampersand. Here I have said at the first left part, a is less than b. Yes, 25 is less than 50. The condition of that particular bracket will be true. Then at the right side of AND operator, that is C greater than D. Yes, 40 is greater than 50. So here also the condition of the statement is going to be true. The ampersand or AND operator is work only both are true. The both conditions what you have placed inside the if loop must be true, then only it will allow to go into the if block. If either of one is not true, that is if either of one is false, then it will not allow you to go inside the if loop. Instead of that, it will pass it to else part, and the code or the statement present in the else part will get executed. Let us see in Eclipse and execute using different conditions. Here is the example. Here I have defined 4 variables as I explained, and I have placed the conditions as a less than b and c greater than d. Since both conditions are true, the line number 9 statement will get execute and message will be displayed out. Let us execute first. Yes, here is the message, that is value of a is less than b and value of c is greater than d. So this is the same message it has printed out because both are true. Let me place a breakpoint at the line number 8 and execute in debug mode. Now let me delete previous examples variables. How to delete? Right click on the variable, then say remove all in the expression tab. Otherwise, sometime if you have too many names to be displayed its value, then the script execution may get affected and it will become slow. Now cursor is at the line number 8 where we have if condition. Inside the if we have different statements. Let me add first condition to watch. A is less than b. Yes, that's why it is giving value as true. Then let me add another condition, second condition, to watch. This is also having value true because c is greater than d. Hence the both conditions are true. Let me add all of them into watch and let's see what is the overall status or value. So when I add both of them, still the value is true, hence it will go inside the if loop. Let me press F6. Yes, it is giving proper message and it is executing the program. Now let me make one of the condition false. What I will do, I will say a greater than b. 25 is greater than 50, but the condition is false because 25 is not greater than 50. Hence it should execute the statement which is present in the else part, that is the line number 11. When I execute, it is printing that value of a is not less than b, that is here, and the value of c is not greater than d because one of the condition has become false, this condition has become false, hence it is not allowing to execute the statement which is present inside the if loop. So for ampersand or AND operator, both condition must be true, then only it will allow you to execute the code which is present inside the if, otherwise it will not get executed. There is another type of operator, that is ampersand or operator. How to use or operator? We have to use pipe symbols. The pipe symbol present right above the enter key in your keyboard. So we have to use pipeline to work with or operator. Now I will change the symbol of ampersand to or. The logic of or, how exactly it works is, for this either of one condition should be true. If both conditions are true, then it's well and good. If one of the condition is true and another condition is false, still it will allow you to execute the statement present inside the if. But if both conditions are false, then it will execute the statement present at the else block. So here I have used a condition as A is greater than B. No, actually it is not correct, because 25 is not greater than 50. The condition is false, but after the OR operator I am having one more condition as C greater than D. Yes, 40 is greater than 35, so this condition is true. Hence, since either of one should be true, then only the statement present inside the if loop will get executed. So when I execute this code, the message should be from the if loop, not from the else loop. Let me execute. Now the message is coming from if loop, where I have placed as value of A is less than B. Of course the statement what I have given is not correct, but the point is the message which is present inside the if is printing out. Now let me change this as well, so that both condition will be false now, because A is greater than B. No, it's not correct, so the condition will be false. In another AND, C is less than D. No, it is also not true, because 40 is not less than 35, hence both of them are false. So it will execute the statement present in the else part. So let me execute this time in debug mode. And let me add these conditions to watch. Already some values are there, or conditions are there. Let me remove them and add the first condition to watch. So the condition is false, because A is not less than B in real value. And let me add another condition to watch. So here also it says that C less than D. No, it is not correct, hence the value is false. And when I add all of them to watch, so what will be the overall value? Again it's false, hence it will not go inside the if loop. Instead of that, it will execute the statement present at the else part. Let me press F6. It is printing message saying value of A is not less than B and value of C is not greater than D. This is the same message what I have given inside the else part. Here is the another example to demonstrate not operator. Here I have used the same example. In the left side of OR, I have given not of A less than B. in the sense A value is 25, B value is 50. So the condition will be false, but I have used not, so opposite of false is true. So the overall condition of that particular condition will become true. So at the right side, even though C is greater than D, that condition is also true. Even if it is false also, the if loop block will get executed because the left part condition is true because of not operator. Let me execute this using Eclipse, then it will be easy to understand. I have written the same program in Eclipse and I have placed breakpoint at the line number 8. Let me execute in debug mode again. And let me add these conditions to watch. Before that, let me remove. Let me add only A is less than B to watch. This condition is true because 25 is less than 50. Now what I will do, I will add including not operator. So the condition of A less than B becomes false because of not operator. The true opposite value is false, hence the value is displayed as false. Let me put C is greater than D. Yes, the condition is true since I have used OR operator. So either of one condition must be true to execute the line present inside the loop. Let me click on F6. When I click on F6, it will go inside the if and it will print the message present inside the if loop. Another assignment value, there is another operator called assignment operators. Here is the list of operators what we have in Java. So here we have equals, plus equals, minus equals, star equals. If we use these operators, it will get increased or decreased based upon the values. Let us see these assignments operators with an example. Here I have written a program where I have defined three variables, that is int a, and I have assigned value as 10, int b equals to 20 and int c equals to 5. When I use this operator, assignment operator, plus equals to, c plus equals to a, in the sense c as value 5 and a as value 10, since I have used plus mark, equals to, this works as c again, so it will think that 5 plus 10, even though you don't have c here, but if you use plus equals to, that plus equals to works as a c, hence the default value of c is 5 and the default value of a is 10, hence when I execute they should print 15 as the result. Here is the result, it says value of c is 15. Now let me comment this 2 line of code and let me uncomment below one. In the below part, what I have done, I have used minus equals to operator. As you expect, this will decrease the value of c. The value of c is 5 and value of b is 20. So 5 minus 20, the result would be minus 15. Let me execute this piece of code, and here is the value, that is value of c is minus 15. Last but not the least, miscellaneous operator. Here it has one operator called conditional operator and here is the syntax, where we'll be having a variable of any type equals to a expression, then there will be a question mark. Based upon the value present at the right side of question mark, the expression is going to execute. In other terms, if expression is true, then there will be a value at the right side of question mark separated by colon. After the colon there will be another value. So based upon the experience, based upon the expression, if the expression is true, then value of a variable present left side of colon will display. If expression is false, then value of a variable present at the right side of colon will be executed. Let us see using one simple example. Here is the code. Let me put the same code into Eclipse and let us see. Okay, I have written a class called test having main method inside it. I have defined two variables, one is int a and int b. Here I am assigning int a, that is a value as 10, and here I am placing that operator. What I am doing, I am saying b. As of now I don't have any value for b, so b equals to, that is variable equals to, then I am putting the expression as a equals to 1. Right now the value of a is 10, hence the expression of the value or the status of this expression would be false. So as the syntax, if this is false, then the value present the right side of colon will get executed. And here again I have written b equals to, a is 10, right? This a value is 10, hence the expression will be true. So the left part value of a variable will going to print it out. So in the second condition 20 will be displayed, in the first condition 30 will be displayed, because as per the syntax, if condition is true, this has to right side of your colon has to be displayed. If the condition is true, sorry for making confusion, if expression is false, then the value present at the right side of colon should be displayed, that is 30. If the expression is true, then the left side value has to be displayed. Now let me execute. Here it says that value of b is 30 because the expression is false first time. Then here it says value of b is 20, that is when expression becomes true, the value present at the left side of colon is 20, that 20 is getting displayed here. Thanks for watching this video. Please send your comments, feedbacks or any issues if you are facing to our contact mail IDs, that is info@qascripts.com or qascripts25@gmail.com. Thank you.